everybody, it's Zag1000 here again. I know it's been a while, mostly because stuff in the way, like school and stuff. And it's spring break now, and I haven't posted a video since before Five Nights at Freddy's 3 came out, and I deleted that video. So yeah, I'm just flying backwards so that you guys could see my things I built while I was gone. I haven't really played Minecraft in a while, but I recently restarted playing, and yeah, so we're back, and what is this? Did I start to build Minecraft's Most Compact House 3? I don't remember this. This is how you can tell I wasn't on here in a while. Oh yeah, I remember this. Somewhere around here. Yeah, crappy. So this thing will blow up that later. Anyways, music. Where's music? Boop. Anyways, so as you could tell, Minecraft's on Compact House 2. And so, anyways, so I'm sorry about the delay in episodes, really. And, yeah. So, anyways, let's get on to today's video. So, today I am starting a new series called Compact. So, with this new series, I'm gonna build compact things as if the compact houses, along with new compact things I'm making. So, like, these things are this is compact. This dual fire, whatever you want to call it, this dual shooter, this dual shooter, which is the exact same thing. I just rebuilt it for the tutorial. So, and then, okay, so there's some stuff that I'm going to be showing in future episodes, like how to build this 4x4 piston door with just like 3 pieces of redstone. But today, I'm going to show you guys, where is it? This. So, this right here is an easy trap that you could pull on your friends when either they're in their base or wherever you want to just put some safety on your house, because I have had those friends that just go into your house and steal your things. I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to put a lever on this. You guys could put a tripwire to this to a button to a lever situation, so that if somebody walks into your house, it will go off. So anyways, let's get into what this is. So anyways, we first start off with this really compact design, only 1x4, 1x6 design. So look at this. This could fit easily within the wall. So you could easily hide this behind your friend's house. And easily, if they have a two. Now this thing, the thing that I like about this is that you can make it as up or down as you want, and it also uses very minimal redstone. Also, you can make this so if they have a 2 wide house, you can make this a 2 wide house. If they have a 3 tall house, then you could put that there. And if they have a 3 tall house, you can just easily take this and flip it around, and I'll show you how that works later. So anyways, this is for a 2 tall house, like basically like if this was the door and they just had like the door in here, and then this is how tall the house is. So basically you can't jump. Personally, I don't like those houses, but this one could be used for either 3 or anyway. Anyways, let's get on to what this is. So anyways, it is an arrow dispenser, and so let's say that somebody's opening up your chest, and then bam, shoots out quite rapidly. Great. It's got good distance, so if they're standing from far away, it will get them, and it quickly closes. Right, it almost instantly closes. Now there will be an arrow on the ceiling. Let's just to see how this works clearer. Let's just change this to glass. So basically, you don't need another piston here because that would be a waste because there's nothing really to show there. Unless, of course, if you want to add another dispenser here, which would work if you add another dispenser here to shoot at 2 arrows. But then you would need another piston here at the bottom, which is very easy. Now, let's say that this person has a 3 tall house, so basically like it's so that you can jump in the house, so it goes up to here. This is how tall the house is. See, I got fly mode on, but anyways, you could say, and so you might say that, well, this is obviously too short because if I do this, then it's just gonna hit the ceiling because if the ceiling's right here, it's gonna shoot, it's gonna go over him and not hit him. So the thing is that what you could do with this as the same thing. So you could take this dispenser and you can move it down here. So basically you could have this. Like go get those arrows. And it will work like this. So basically you could have 2 dispensers and then you could have this like this. Now the one thing that you will have to do is you will have to move this piston one thing down. So on here. Boop, 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 boop. It doesn't take a lot of work, but you could easily move this piston down for it to work. Now the one thing that will be a pain here is that you have this, but you could put like a picture frame over it, or you could put like a block there, I don't know. But anyways, it could still work like this. And you can add 2 dispensers here, so let me just show you what that would look like. Okay, there we are. Arrows. Both. And what this would look like, it would look like this. All you would need to do is just to add the pistons back there. And yeah. So anyways, now what happens if you want this design, but you want it to be double, or you might be asking yourself, can I put 2 of these next to each other? And the answer is sadly no, you cannot. You cannot duplicate this, but there is a way to get them next to one another and make a dual like this one here. And that is what I'm going to show you next after I give you the tutorial for this. Okay guys, so what you're going to need is some slabs, a block of your choosing, redstone repeater, a block of your choice again, a redstone torch, dispenser, a lever, and a sticky piston. And that's about it. So, what you're going to first want to do, I'm just going to build this in the air, but what you're first want to do is going to put a block down here in the corner of your house. In case you're wondering how tall this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks tall, just so that you guys get an understanding of what you need to do. So, and just so that you know, you're going to start this off at the very bottom, and and the dispenser is going to be 3 blocks up above this block. So the dispenser will be 1, 2, 3. So it should be right there, the dispenser. So that you guys get an understanding on dimensions, because I have had problems where I had to rebuild the entire thing. But anyways, once you put that piece of redstone there on that block, put another block diagonal from it, up and diagonal from it, with a little redstone torch on the side. After you've done that, put another block on top of that redstone, so now it's starting to look like a staircase. But then here, this has got nothing on it yet. So here is your choice. You could either put a dispenser here as a block, or you could put a block as a block here. I personally prefer 1 dispenser at the top, because otherwise it takes up too much redstone and might take up more space. So what you're gonna do next is put a repeater behind this, put it to 2 ticks. That next, what you're gonna want to do, now once you place that block, the clock will start. So what you're gonna want to do is place your level behind it and turn it on. Then behind this, you're gonna want to start making your slab staircase. So basically, in case you don't know what slabs do, basically it allows it to go straight up, and it doesn't need no loopy-loops or anything. And but the one thing about slabs is that it doesn't allow down where it's current with redstone. Anyways, once you're done, and then you're gonna start building this off like this. And then once you get to here, you're gonna want to go up 1 block. So you want to gonna get 2 blocks, places it like this. And I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. Then you're gonna want to put your redstone on top of that. So in case you want to see what it looks like so far, this is what it looks like. After you place that redstone there, come down here, get the pistons to turn on, and then place your 2 blocks of your choosing. Or if you want to match their wall, get those 2 blocks. But then put the 2 blocks of your choosing there. And then you could always change this to like add whatever you want here as a different turn off switch. But buttons don't work unless you put a button to a lever exchange system, which you can watch my previous video, which I will put in the description below so you can see how to do that. So once you flip this lever, wait, I didn't add any blocks. It's shooting out redstone, but that's arrows, and it will work perfectly fine. Now, what I was saying before is you might want to make this. Might want to make it side by side so they could go forever and ever. But here's a way to get 2 next to each other. I only did 2 because I just wanted to show you what it does. So anyways, this is what it looks like because most of you better. And okay, so it still uses very minimal redstone. Just uses really 2 more repeaters, a little like 1 more redstone dust, 1 more slab, 1 more piston, 2 more blocks of your choosing, 1 more dropper, dispenser, 1 more redstone torch, another extra redstone. Anyways, you guys get it. So what this one does basically, I'll show you what it looks like. These I don't have any. I'm gonna get arrows. Just so I can show you guys. These don't work in sync, so basically one will go on and then the other one. But anyways, as you can tell, this will rapidly fire and hit the person. They'll get hurt. Anyways, and then once you close it, both close in sync. Sometimes when it doesn't close in sync, I don't like it, so that's why I have 2 repeaters up here. If you really don't care, then you could just save the extra repeater, but it won't open together. Like, watch. You see how one opens quicker and one closes quicker? That's why I like this, but it's up to you, whatever you guys want. So, let's get down to the tutorial. Okay guys, so what you're going to need is in my inventory now. I'm just building my platform here. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks tall, I believe. 7 blocks tall, 2 blocks wide. Now this one's a little thicker than the other one, but it's for 2 next to each other. But the back is still 1 by 1 thick. So, in case you guys are wondering, the back is still thin, so you could easily fit this inside of a wall with the key. And so what you're going to need to do, the first thing you're going to want to do is to build the same, what's this called? Timer as the other one, or whatever you want to call it, as the other guys. So what you want to do, come up here, same thing on the other side. In case you don't remember, come down 2 blocks, redstone, on the other end of this block, put a torch, and a repeater to 2. This is what it looks like so far. So the clock should start ticking. Put a lever on the back. This repeater is facing towards the lever, so you know, and this is back so that you know. Flip that on, should turn everything off. On the other ends here, please, your 2, I'm trying to do this while flying, okay. Place your 2 dispensers. Now, under this block, what you're going to want to do, go down, so you could place a piece of redstone there, then go over here to the side, place this here, block under that. Once you turn this on, you should see this connected to it, so this should start to flicker. So now they both sync at different timings. Can't you forget your slab. But this is slabs. Ha. Anyways, get your slabs. Start placing your redstone. And make sure that they, just in case you guys want to know, they will not work unless we place them on the top of the block. So basically, like, you need to put them, once you place a block, put the slab to the top end, not to the bottom end, otherwise it will not work. Okay, this one only goes too wide because we need the space for the two, what's it called, repeaters. Place these here. These two like this. Over here to the side. So basically it looks like this now. And now you turn this on, these should go off. This should start ticking. Now put your two sticky pistons, put your blocks we're choosing, and it will now work. Just to show you that it's working. 15, 15. Just to show you that's working, they're both firing, and it closes at the same time. Sometimes the arrow will get stuck in the glass like this, or whatever block that you're choosing is, but you can just easily come back and swoop that up. So anyways, that's how you make these amazing devices really compact. And I'll see you next time with the door, with the 4x4 door, that's what I'm making anyways, on compact. Goodbye everybody, and I'm back from the dead. Woo!